Welcome back to Gas Tracks, and I'm here with Benches. This is Ethan, Anson, Charlie, and Evan. You guys started back in 2014 when Anson was back in middle school, and it was you and your cousin, and you had like a whole different group of guys. So how did you adjust from your old band to your new band in early 2022?
Just found the right people.
Yeah, I mean,
Simple as that.
we already somewhat knew each other through the local music scene, so then it felt pretty comfortable, honestly, getting into the groove and becoming our own sort of band again.
Everyone's crossed over at some point in our local scene in the San Diego thing, so we've always been around. Yeah.
So you guys would say you were good friends before you became a band?
Ethan and I went to high school together, so we had been friends for a few years, and then they used to play shows together all the time, and you guys used to play shows together too, right?
Yeah, my first ever house show, one of the first shows I ever played was with Evan's old band, and me and Anson played a show at my house before in separate bands, so me and Charlie were good friends, but we all kind of knew each other.
Okay, cool. So how did you adjust from house shows to venues? And how fast did you transition from those two?
That's a good question.
It's been a long time playing house shows for me, and then I think when we finally got this band together, we were kind of more just only venues, and it's been kind of growing for a long time.
So with your last two singles, Crash, and I think LA Friends, you actually worked with Grammy nominee Martin Cook. How was that process, and how did you get connected with him to work on those two singles?
Yeah, it was great. He worked on a lot of stuff that we really liked with this band, Ultra Q. They're friends with us, and we just really liked his work with them, and we contacted him, and we just worked with them. Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty
so
simple.
it was just an easy contact.
We just emailed him, and he was super he just wanted to work with us immediately and was super down. So we were all stoked on that. He was great to work with.
Yeah, he's a very, very kind guy. Yeah.
So, Anson, specifically for you, I know you started back in middle school on a talent show with your cousin. Did that talent show itself spark your interest into music, or was it something else when you were younger to pick up the instrument and start writing music? And where did that inspiration come from?
I would say it was probably that, the talent show. Yeah, just a lot of really supportive teachers, and I had some friends who were in a band then, but their band was full, so I thought, okay, I'll start my own band, and for that talent show. And I think ever since that talent show, I just kind of wanted to keep making music and keep playing.
You guys are a mix of the Strokes and Arctic Monkeys with your genre. Would you consider that to describe your music, or are you guys just making more of your own?
I think that was a big influence back in 2015 to 2017 or so, but now with all this lineup that we have, I think it's just very different, and music's going to be even cooler and more our own now.
Are you getting new inspirations from new bands and artists?
Oh yeah.
From an example would be
Let's see. Fontaine's DC is a great Irish band that we all love. Our friends Ultra Q are a fantastic band. We all love them. Inhaler's a great band. We all have our own sort of taste in music, and then a lot that overlaps too. So.
Yeah, Evan's a big Foles fan, and then there's obviously Radiohead. There's always going to be a little bit of Strokes. I don't know if I can rub that off, but there's a lot of new bands that we're interested in.
So with the new singles that you have been releasing, is there a new album in the works coming soon?
We're working on new music, but can't say whether or not it's an album yet.
How do you guys contribute to the music that's being released as of now?
Stuff that's already come out, or
Or
stuff
that's coming soon, or how do you, the writing process, how do you guys contribute?
It depends. We all sometimes bring in ideas. Anson will bring in an idea, Ethan will bring in an idea, or what we do a lot of times too is we get together and we all jam and then record what we jam, and sometimes new ideas will come out of that. It's different every time. Yeah. It's been definitely a communal process. Different, I guess.
Well, thank you guys for this small little interview, and I appreciate it so much. You guys should check out Benches. They're really sick, and thank you.